Sue, to your money tonight. Many gas prices across West Michigan still close to that $4 a gallon mark. But this afternoon, a pair of stations in Kentwood lowered their prices all the way down to $3.64. It was a good old-fashioned price war. This is at the corner of 44th and Eastern. A lot of folks lining up. In fact, so many drivers showed up that the Speedway apparently ran out of gas. Now, a lot of you had some questions about how do these stations, how can they afford to drop their prices like that? So here tonight to help us answer some of these questions, Patrick DeHaan with GasBuddy.com. We've got a couple of Facebook inquiries coming in from our page here. Patrick, they say, how can they sell gas for $3.64 when everyone else is charging $3.99? What happened here today?
Well, simply they're losing money. One station wanted to drag in customers. They lower the price. It works very well. We all saw the lines out there. They're losing money to make customers.
Obviously, they had a lot of customers coming in. Scott Reed from Lowell emailed us. He said he wants to know if the stations that are still selling gas for $3.99 can be accused of price gouging.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're price gouging. You know, they are making a little bit of money, but obviously not every business can afford to lose as much money as these stations are. So kind of a temporary situation. I expect prices will probably go up at those stations. They're taking a pretty big hit.
Okay, gas price wars, kind of rare these days. You expect to see any more of this happening around the area?
I'd love to see more, but do we expect to see more? That's another issue. You know, unlikely, but we've seen the hot spot, the Circle K station there at 44th and Eastern, really doing a good job to help motorists out and keep their prices low. So it's possible it spreads, but we're not really seeing any other stations around the area take the lead.
For the rest of us, as we head into spring and eventually summer, what happens to gas prices? Still staying around this mark?
Yeah, you know, we're looking at being real close to a top in oil prices, which would be welcome because we may not hit $4. It's something we keep watching, but there's a 50-50 chance now that we're actually real close to a peak.
All right. Patrick DeHaan with GasBuddy.com. Thanks for your analysis tonight. We'll send it back upstairs.